Here I am with my new Spectra fuel injection EFI gas tank. Here's the part number in case anybody wants to order it. F28 AFI. Comes in a box. About yay big. So this is my first look at it too. I haven't even pulled the wrapper back yet. Comes with supposedly a 255 Walbro inside, from what I've heard. And it's kind of hard to see anything inside here, so I want to look at the quality on the tank, the seams. I mean, not that I'm an expert on this, but I've installed enough parts to know trash when I see it. So let's see here. So far, everything looks just as legit as the last tank I got. Let's check this out over here. That looks good. Everything looks good. Now, it doesn't come with AN fittings, unfortunately. I wish it did, but fuel injection clamps will work, and that's what it says to use in the instructions. So, everything looks pretty good. Got a nice little connector there that comes with. Price was $330 after tax to my door. It's supposed to have internal baffles inside the tank too. I think that's what we were seeing in here. I mean, there's something definitely in there. It's just too hard to tell because of the lighting. But it looks like it's baffled from what I can tell. You'll have to take my word on that. Oh, here you go. That's kind of a good sign. It's not a Chinese part. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this thing. So stay tuned, and we'll get this thing installed over the next week. The tank that's going in, Spectra, I believe is the brand. Here's the part number on top, F28 AFI. This is made in Canada, not China, so that's kind of cool. So, just supposedly the pump setup is some kind of built-in baffle. I do see some manufacturing errors with the tank. Or should I say, I don't think it's shipping damage. I think it probably happened at the plant because I didn't see any damage in the box. Seam goes all the way back. That's not going to cause a problem. I'll just bend it back down. You know, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Here's the pump setup. These are just little slip-on covers, right? So far, everything's pretty good. Pretty legit. Can't wait to run it versus that old setup that I had. Nice little connector that it comes with. It's got some instructions in the box. There you have it. Alright, went over the whole thing. Hammer, you get the idea. Put that under, put that over. Probably could have put something to protect the surface, but I don't give a damn. Putting that, it's going to be covered anyhow. So I got that lip straightened out, and I went over the whole seam, and I made sure everything was pretty straight. I can fine tune it more as I'm installing it. So that didn't turn out to be a big deal at all. It's coming out rather nice because I don't feel like sitting near the ratchet for an hour. Oh yeah, that's more like it. And then, unfortunately, I've got sealant under every one of these. The whole lip. So I'm going to have to run a screwdriver along the lip after this and break up any RTV I've got. Maybe I'll use a board and jack up from the bottom of the gas tank. That might help me get the tank out. Alright. So here it is. Paint's still drying. I whacked it out with a wire wheel and a drill motor like what I showed you. Then I threw down some wet etching primer for bare steel because it took it down to the bare metal. And so I just threw some primer on it. And then I want to just throw this crap on it right here. I'm not going to show you on the camera. I'm just going to put all the way around clear silicone RTV. I guess you could use black, or you could use blue or red if you want to make it look shiny, right? Anyway, so that should seal it in, and my tank is all ready to drop in. So when I come back, the tank will be installed. Really easy to do. Drop it in, secure the bolts on. Just wanted to let you know that the gas tank bolts, all these little guys, they don't come in a kit. So if you're replacing a tank on an old car, make sure you order a gas tank bolt kit too. It's also 1/2 inch. That goes in the back left corner right there. All right. All right, I'm much more impressed with this setup. Very happy so far. Until I try starting it, right? So the install is done. Looks great in my opinion. The hoses look way better. The this one right here is 3/8 pressure, and the back one, the one closer to the passenger side, that is your return. They're different sizes, so you can't really screw it up. I've got the wiring pretty much done. I'll clean that up a little bit more, put some protecting hoses around it and sheaths. I'm ready for a first start. Let's see what it'll do. This is the very first time I've tried even priming it. Let's see what happens. Prime. Let's do a couple times. See if you can hear that. Here goes. Man, nothing like getting this done on the first try. Not that this was super technical, but I cannot hear the fuel pump. Now, what's to say if it's louder when it breaks in? But right now, I cannot hear it at all. That external one I had was just really loud. Beautiful. The fuel leaks. Looks like it's time for a test drive, guys. Let me get this thing down so I can drive it. Is it recording? Yes. All right, so here we go, Main Street. Before it started cutting out under heavy throttle. Fortunately, it's a little bit of hurry up and wait. So far, so good. All right. I'd say it works, huh? I don't hear the fuel pump or anything I just installed. It's whisper quiet. Call this a success. Go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and end.
Cool.